Okay. Now, for those that don't understand that terminology, bando.
Bando, yeah,
Okay.
bando,
Can you explain to
bando.
these people?
Of course, bando is like a real popular cultural term, like within Memphis and within anywhere else. I feel like everybody can relate to waking up in the morning and going to work or going to a job or going to a hustle, and they're like, "This all bando is." Bando is just like a slang word for like just your hustle, whatever it is. You could be like a dancer, a ballerina, a janitor, a executive producer for a show. You could be a radio host. You could be a rapper. You could be a chef.
Yeah.
But wherever you work and wherever you occupy that space and exert all of your energy, that's your bando.
And in your song, you talk about, but you talk about that. You talk about going back to the basics, and for you, it was basics meant in like getting back to your music, right?
Yeah, back to my music and back to my roots. Like it's a reason why the song "Bando" was the first single off the project, because it was created so early on, and like the process of me going back to Memphis this summer. I really just wanted to connect with like my roots, like my family, like the reason I got into music. Really just my whole purpose as a human again, because I've spent like the past 4 years away from home, out here in Nashville, Murfreesboro, on the road touring and stuff. So I wanted to go back, and the bando for me was just everything. My musical roots, me really getting back to why I started. The path that I saw for myself when I originally picked up a pen.
Even when it comes to your music, you also express yourself and allow yourself to just
Yeah,
be real,
got to.
which is kind of hard for sometimes, especially like your song. I think I'm saying it correctly. Addie,
Adding
anxiety.
anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
What was that period in your mind?
Uh, I wrote Eddie Anxiety really just from a conversation I had with one of my closer friends. Like his name is Miles. He's a truck driver. So I tell this story. He was driving in Atlanta one day and fell asleep, and his car, the truck wrecked, and he probably finished like his car finished sliding probably 10 feet away from like a barrier, and if he'd have hit that barrier, it would have killed him like instantly. So and like he gets treatment. They send him home, overnight, and overnight one of his closest friends. Like overdoses off pills. You feel me? So he escapes death, and then not even 24 hours later, he's lost like probably his closest friend in the world. So after having that conversation, my friend took a walk for a couple hours, and I was just in the studio, and it just ended up coming out. I just started reflecting on when I had a a rough period where I was like taking pills and stuff. It was like early in college, and really just trying to escape the stress of like being in college, trying to juggle school, trying to juggle working, and then trying to juggle like family. And at the time, like stuff with my family was like real jumbled up. So yeah, I had started taking pills and stuff. It wasn't like an everyday thing. I wasn't like really dependent, but I could just go back to the anxiety that I would have and the anxiety that I was trying to escape by doing it. And so that's where this like the song came from. And I always take out the J. Cole. Cole always said, if he was the guy who talked positively in 1,000% of his songs, he'd feel like a fraud because like he don't wake up every day and be like a good person. Every day is not a good day. So I just try to remember that, at the end of the day, like all of us have them bad days, moments where we ain't the best people or proud of ourselves. So sometimes you just need to hear another person say, "Hey, I've been there too," and it could like do something for you.
Man, all right.